name's Tyler Ganza, gamertag is Spartan, and I play for eUnited. Player that inspired my playstyle, I think I've evolved, right? Like, the way that Halo is played is a lot different now than it was back in 2006, 7, 8, 9. But my biggest inspiration as a Halo player was always Roy. I remember I started watching Halo in 2008. The first player that popped up on my screen when I put MLG up was Roy. And I just saw him like flooring everybody and just like holding forward and killing people. And I was just like, holy crap, this guy's a god. He became my inspiration to become a pro. And then, cut 10 years later, I started competing against him. And it was crazy. I was like, I would see his name on screen and I would get shook. I'd shake in my boots because he's just my inspiration. Like, I'd play against any other player, and I'd just, I'd shoot him like normal. But then him, I'm like windmilling. I couldn't do it. Shaking my boots. If he came back, if he unretired, he'd do the same thing to me. I don't know. It's just something in the name. Taking care of your mental health is absolutely important. Some of my worst performances at tournaments, it's not a coincidence that, I was going through it mentally. Going and getting some of the help that I needed definitely propelled me as a player. And even if you don't feel you need help, just talking to someone could be super useful and super helpful. There's no better experience at an event than having a crowd. I'm one of those players that gets hype, and when I make a play and I hear the crowd roar, I think that just fuels me up even more. So just having that crowd back is definitely something I'm looking forward to.